Not that much, I don't think. We can get these.
Okay, sweet. Let's start.
You're shorter than us.
Yeah, how does it feel, Millie? That your nails can tell you a lot. My nails look sick. So
my nails look sick.
And my nails look sick.
The bad sick, not the cool sick.
But I am, because I am
immunocompromised.
Immunocompromised and iron deficient now.
And neurodivergent.
And very severely neurodivergent.
And anxious. Hudson's supposed to be autistic in it.
I guess neurotypical people noticed that in it. I thought his behavior was completely normal.
I did too until I saw it online, honestly.
And
then I was like, oh, okay. I thought he was just more quiet, more like standoffish.
I know. I'm really glad that this show has brought that to mainstream attention.
Right. I really love that they really niched down this community. It wasn't just queer community as a whole, but like specifically in men's hockey. I would have never even necessarily thought to touch on that because, and we're not thinking of it because it's so not prevalent in, our society. Yeah. We don't know anybody, or I don't know anybody who is a famous NHL player who is out as a man. Obviously, women's sports are much more openly queer, but
yeah, I love that they're bringing out queerness in sport, especially in the NHL. We need more queer hockey players because that's what will bring me to actually watch it.
Right.
Because then I have something to cheer for.
Men aren't going to like that.
Well, I mean, you saw the comments on my video. I posted a video on my personal Instagram about heated rivalry and how much I like it and how that would get me to watch more sports is to have queerness in it. And the toxic masculinity.
She had some men commenting.
And the audacity.
Yeah.
To say that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me that you are so
There's such a boys club. Like, they just don't want everyone to be involved for some reason. I don't know why. They're just homosexual. They must be.
They have to be.
Like, why would you care otherwise? You're just jealous.
You're jealous because they are doing what you wish you could do openly.
It just literally doesn't affect you. So, like, I just don't understand caring. It gives more energy to care than to not care. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that doesn't change your ability to be a pro athlete.
What
you do in the bedroom, if anything, if they were just like queering out, then they could save time by just fucking quickly in the bathroom, getting that testosterone going, and then on the ice. But now they need to hide it.
I know, because we all know men love a quickie anyway. So, like, can't get more quick than that. With your boys in the locker room.
In the shower. I mean, you're already nude. You're already fired up.
Yeah.
Just stick it.
Just stick it, girl. You're insane for that.
I know. That's why I stopped myself.
Just actually cut.
I've heard people talk about this before, how like having sex before a game is good for athletes.
Okay, I can see that.
So make it
more accessible.
Yeah.
Let the boys fuck.
Let the boys fuck in the...
Fuck your friends.
Fuck your friends.
It is kind of exciting if you have that little thought in your head that that's what's going on.
I know. I'm just like, ooh, they're fighting. Did they kiss earlier?
Right.
You know?
Right.
I'm like,
and can I watch?
Can I come next time? If you are just a regular man, I'm not going to cheer.
I'm sorry, honey, but boring. You're boring. Like,
I probably hate you. Statistics say that 1 in 5 men are gay.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know, how many guys in the locker room? 20?
Right.
So
4 are gay.
So at least 4 of them are gay.
Right.
And they're closeted, and that's sad.
It is sad.
I forget who I was talking to about being openly queer in professional hockey and professional sports, but they said that there is a lack of safety and security, like
for sure,
physical safety, emotional safety, but then also like job security. Because I mean, if a majority of the watchers are like the people who commented on my video, then they aren't going to want to go to those games, or they'll be like, because they're just, it's so
because we know male sports are straight male dominated.
Straight. loose,
quote unquote straight, loose terms. But that because the sports field knows that that's their audience as well. They want to pertain to that. Like and still uphold that straightness.
Exactly. It's just so anti-queer and so fucked.
You're there for the talent. So like
you're there for the sport.
Shut up and watch then.
Yeah. And if they want to kiss, let them.
And let them kiss. Let them kiss when they get a goal.
Yeah.
Like they should all be kissing every time they get a goal.
I mean, they slap each other on the ass. They'll kiss each other on the cheek. They'll do all of that. Kiss on the lips.
Yeah, and if you lose, you should kiss. If you win, you should kiss. I think the crowd should start kissing more. You know, like kiss cam. We're going in the right direction, but like we need more. We need more. Get those boys on the ice kissing when the kiss cam comes on.
I want that.
Yes.
I would for sure.
That would be so exciting.
I would buy season tickets.
Right. Well, it's kind of like this is also going into like how the girls started watching football when Taylor Swift started dating Travis Kelce.
100%. Exactly.
There's a whole other audience you could be bringing in.
Exactly.
I don't know. Marketing 101.
Let's do it. Did I ever tell you that at one point I had like 6 diagnoses?
No. Can you riddle them off?
I actually saw my first psychiatrist when I was 6 years old.
That is young.
People don't believe me, but I didn't know this until my mom told me this. So I was diagnosed with anxiety. I had panic attacks and depression. And then shit just got worse as I got older and trauma happened. So
buckle up.
Throughout a majority of my young life, it was just I had anxiety and depression, insomnia. I never slept, so that was fun.
Well, whammy, girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the insomnia
exasperated it.
Yeah, I had so much anxiety that I couldn't sleep, and since I didn't sleep, my depression and anxiety would get worse. And it was just a cyclical thing. At one point, and I think it was like my early 20s, I had generalized anxiety disorder, depression, panic disorder, OCD, sensory processing disorder, ADHD. That's 6.
Start using your toes.
Yeah, I know.
I have 15 diagnoses. How many drugs are you on?
4. I can't function without them. How does somebody have this many diagnoses? Like this has to just like
Can it all wrap up into one here?
Into one
tie
or
with
two,
a bow.
1 or 2. And I finally narrowed it down to 2. And I am just a neurodivergent girly.
Neurospicy.
I'm a neurospicy girl.
Maybe not always fun for you, but like I think you're fun to be with and hang out with.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm so glad my disorders are endearing for you.
They really are.
They make me fun. What? Can you just sit down?
You're so distracting. Bah! 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 Uppercut.
Yeah, so that's a lot of fun and not fun at all. Messages, my goodness.
I know, I told you we text a lot when we do text.
I still haven't even texted back my date.
She gets the ick. I think she's the queen of ick. You are the queen of ick.
Literally anything.
Because she will tell me things that I'm like, I'm not sure about that. But I guess that's also where that comes into play. Your neurospiciness. Because I'm just always like, oh, there's a reason for that. Just ask them. And she was like, I'm never speaking to them again because this icked me out.
Well, because the thing is, like, I am not the type of person who can just
get over it
or look away or not pay attention to something. Because once my attention is on something, it is, I hyperfixate.
Right.
And then that's all. And I mean, yeah, I could just ask, but then
but it doesn't matter the answer.
Because I'd like to just be like, hey, this bothers me. Can you change it? But then if there's a good reason and they're like, oh no, this is why, I still want you to change it. Even if there's like a logical reason. Yeah. And you want to continue that. I can't just be like, I can't put blinders on.
Okay. So what recently just gave you the ick?
I'm a clean freak. Like I like a certain vibe. I like things to smell good, all of that, you know? And so when I walk into a house and I see stains or there's any sort of weird smell, oh, well, it's a boy's house. I can't expect too much. But then you see a couple stains here and whatnot, and then I start hyperfixating on hygiene and germs and all of that.
Gotcha.
And it's just like, well, what else is really dirty? You know? And then I start thinking about like, how do you care for yourself? And then I'll look for like little physical attributes.
Right, you're like taking this to a whole other universe.
Yes. I cannot.
A small thing will like bring you here. Okay, so without talking about, you know, specific people, what in general comes to mind when you think about icks of yours?
Do you got time? There's a lot.
She's got a long list.
Kind of split them up into categories.
Okay, categories. I like it.
Okay, so first category.
Okay.
Sounds.
Right. Don't speak to me. Ick.
You open your mouth. Ick. Idiot. Yeah. No, sounds, because I have sensory issues. Some of my biggest triggers are to do with sounds.
Okay.
So if you chew weird, ick.
Yeah.
If you chew like or like,
right,
ick.
Okay. I agree with the chewing thing.
Yeah, I can't. I just cannot.
And close your fucking mouth.
Close your mouth. You're an adult. Chewing, big one. Music, and I hate this about me, but I'm very sensitive. I'm just very sensitive to sound, okay? And so if you listen to like really heavy EDM, yeah, like really, I can't. I just can't
loud, obnoxious music.
I can't do
intense.
It. Yes, like I'm an easy listening kind of girl, or like I like rap or R&B or folk indie, stuff like that. I cannot handle like yeah. Like robots.
Although Cinema by Skrillex, love that song.
That's the one I just did.
You did, and I was like, no, it took me back onto a boat in the summertime, and I was like, I love that song.
The fact that you knew that was so funny. Hey, I know that.
That doesn't count. Yeah, that song is incredible.
That one's amazing. Bad example. If you're going to listen to a movie, to music, to literally anything, your eardrums don't need to feel like they're going to burst at any moment. And to me, threshold for that is a lot lower.
See, I like my shit loud. Everything you hate about a man is
my dog.
Literally your dog. Short, bad breath, no wiener, very tiny wiener, very noisy.
Honestly, if you do anything that's just a lot of things annoy me. What else icks me out? Oh, like weird style. I get icks from that. Like if you look like, if you're wearing something that I think my dad would wear in a non-cute kind of 90s vibe dad way, ick.
Skinny jeans on a man. But they have to be, you know what? I don't mind a slim jean, but we're talking like jegging skinny, when it's like skin tight to their legs. Yeah. Oh man.
And then rips in them.
And the rips.
You're just like...
And like really tall sneakers. I really don't like Jordans. Get those dunks the fuck away from me.
So
those
all white Air Force Ones?
Yes. Yeah, and all white too.
Do the more like streetwear kind of vibe. And
I think like streetwear for me is an ick. I do not like streetwear. I think...
So you hate how I dress?
No.
You don't like it though?
It's not for me.
You're icked out by my...
I'm not icked out by you because I'm not trying to date you. If I'm dating someone, if I'm into someone romantically, that's an ick. That style is not for me. Imagine me wearing that. Like that would not.
What else?
Had to get that off my chest.
Thank you so much for announcing that you hate the way I dress.
I hate Paige's parachute pants. No, I'm just kidding.
I
know you love them and you wear them and they look good on you. I'm not saying they don't. It's just not for me.
That's so fair. Like their hobbies.
Okay. Gaming gives me an ick.
Gaming for me is an ick.
You know what? I don't even hate if they game a little bit, it's okay. But if you're a hardcore gamer, ick. Hardcore into watching sports, ick.
They are in a fantasy football league.
Ick.
They gamble.
Ick.
Yeah, no, that's big ick.
But that's just leading into addiction, which in general, if you're like really
like
dependent on a substance, ick. I'm not interested.
100%.
Yeah.
I dated an addict, gambling addict, coke addict. I had never done coke or anything. I still haven't.
Yeah, same.
And so I didn't know the symptoms of it. And I just thought he had really big pupils all the time and was really sweaty. And I just thought that's who he was.
That's just him, and I love him.
I had no idea he was coked the fuck out of our entire relationship.
Right.
I was dating a guy and the odd time we're just like, you know what, let's just go to the casino.
I agree. The odd time is fine with me too.
Yeah, but as soon as someone's doing,
but if it's like
sports gambling, they're watching sports and then they're gambling. And that typically goes with drinking and all of that too, and that's just not my vibe. I went on this one date. This was an immediate ick. We drove around for a bit. It was all fine. And he couldn't make it through the date without stopping at the weed store.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this date.
And I was just,
that's crazy. A couple hours.
He's like, I just need to stop here quick.
No, gross.
Yeah.
Snapchat gives me the ick. I know you use it.
The only reason
boom, that came into my head.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
The only reason I use it though is because that's like one of my best friends, Shelby. She uses it, and then I became friends with like that group of people, and they use it. And then my actor boyfriend and we Snapchat every day.
Like, it's fine. You're allowed to use it, and it's fine.
In a relationship, it's an ick for me.
It's too. Yeah. Specifically with dating as well, it feels very juvenile.
So
I don't want to be Snapchatting someone who I'm supposed to like be in a romantic relationship with. It just feels
icky.
It feels weird. Like, text me. Be an adult and text me.
I agree. Like a guy who watches sports, but not like an avid, like every single Sunday, Monday. It's Sunday football. It's
when it consumes your life, it's like too much. Yeah, our minds go to like the more extremeness of it, and it's like, oh, that's
and icky. Typically, if you do something in an extreme, you do other things in an extreme. Yeah, find things that progress you as a person.
It's funny though, because I do like intense people and passionate people, but there are certain things where it's like, I think what you said, it's more these things veer toward an addictive nature, and that's what's the icky part.
I also do like someone that has their own things that they can do, because I need my time to do my stuff. I need my girl time and whatnot.
Girl. And big ick for me is codependency. If someone's needy as fuck, I can't.
Do you have any icks when it comes to love languages or attachment styles?
Well, I would say, I mean, going off the codependency thing, someone who's really anxiously attached does not work for me.
Me either.
I like physical touch, but for me, there are like modes. So all the time, I don't want to be, but it feels a little bit, once again, codependency if someone's like all over me all the time. I don't want that either. I need my space. I need my individuality. I need my independence. So like, I don't want you like in my bubble all the time either. So if like you're huge on physical touch, to maybe a more severe extent, that might not work for me. Touchy all the time.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
But then sometimes, I mean, it depends on the person too. But for the most part, if you're too touchy with me too early, but then there's other people who I'm like, oh my God, I want to be all over you.
I know it can so depend on the person.
It depends on the person, but for the majority, in my experience, if you are too touchy too early, if you talk about physical touch or being sexual too early. One date I went on, the whole time he kept going like this to my leg, and I was like, I don't know you. Also, I'm not leaning into this. I'm kind of pulling away, and he still do this. And then at one point he like grabbed me and like went to kiss me on the cheek. And at another point he called me baby and was just going like this. And I was just like, or like rubbing my back like we'd been dating for a while. And I kind of pulled
You're like,
away.
Don't touch me.
There wasn't a single moment where I leaned into it.
Yeah. There's a difference. Yeah.
And
people need to be better at social cues. That's an ick. If you don't have social cues, ick. Because like, be aware of your surroundings. If you're clearly not into something, then pull back.
Yeah.
Or if someone's into something, then lean into it. Cool. But like, people are so unaware of social cues.
Well, especially men.
That's an ick too.
Yeah.
Especially men. They're just oblivious.
Especially when it comes to being in your physical bubble. Take
hard.
A hint, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, and that is one of the biggest icks for me. Like, do not, and I have a bubble, and do not enter it unless I welcome it. Let's see, the love languages. I love.
Yeah, what else?
Gifts, acts of service, physical touch. Words of affirmation.
Yeah, into it.
And what's the other one? There's 5.
Quality time.
Yeah, I'm a big quality time person.
Me too.
Because
and words of affirmation.
See, I don't like words of affirmation.
I love words of affirmation.
For me, I think I've been lied to so much, or people or men have used words, their words to manipulate, make up for something, things like that. And so for me, the words of affirmation, they don't mean a ton to me because I've had a lot of words of affirmation where they're
trying to like make up for something.
Yeah, and they didn't actually mean anything. Right. My discernment has gotten a lot better in the last few years. But and now I know what love bombing is. But like my ex, he would send me like these beautiful texts. He'd write me notes all the time, things like that. And I was just like, this is so lovely. Like, he's just so in love with me. He would say the nicest things. But then I'm not, I don't know, I'd be busy at the time, or I'm not big on that. I'm more of like, I'll show you these things and
show up.
Yeah. It turns out he was only saying those things so that he could hear it back. So yeah, words of affirmation don't mean a ton to me. So if someone is very like, they're very, I don't know, they're always complimenting me, or they need validation, or I don't care for that. Not an ick, but I just don't need it.
Yeah.
Whereas like quality time and acts of service for me, that's where that's at. It takes 2 seconds to compliment somebody, but to remember their favorite this or for me, that'll make my life easier. Quality time is big for me too, because I need my independence, and I like
let's carve out time together. Not be texting all day long.
Exactly, because I have my routines. I like my alone time. And so when we get together, let's make it quality, let's learn about each other. Let's pay attention to each other. Let's make each other feel good. And I mean, I like once you get comfortable in a relationship, like I love like being alone with somebody.
Sure.
I'll just be sitting on my phone, or I'll be drawing or whatever, and you're doing your thing. But I do need.
But you need to incorporate that presence and like time and space for people. I mean, they're all nice, but we each have our preferences.
If I'm really in love, I really like you, I'm really attracted to you, and I feel safe with you, I'll probably be all over you. I love that. I like to be.
If I'm ovulating, I'm all over you. If I'm on my period, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, watch out.
Seriously, like I will do this. Within a span of a month. So it's very.
So for you,
periodic.
Like, for me, it's consistent. If I'm like really into you, I don't necessarily need to be like sexual or anything, but I like to be near you.
Sure.
Which is strange for me, because in any other situation, do not touch me, get away from me.
I think too, like dating, like it depends on the personality of someone too. Like you kind of flow differently with different people a little bit as well. So it can be so dependent on the person.
Yeah.
But
not you during luteal.
But not me during luteal phase. I am for sure a PMDD girly, and like get out of my space. PMDD awareness. I will bark at you.
Yeah.
I will growl at you.
I mean, I will anyways.